Welcome to a new episode of the Leftover Podcast. We got Lambo and I'm Ray.
We're getting ready for Halloween. It's L Boogie.
Is that why I got on that silly shit?
Yeah, we getting ready for Halloween, so it's L Boogie tonight.
Okay. All right, L Boogie. Wherever.
I had to turn off the background to make sure y'all see the curls.
Ain't nobody worried about that damn curl.
Oh, am I too early? We supposed to take a drink?
Oh. So I usually start out with something real easy, but I just have a little note. Y'all here and y'all being aware because things are dangerous out there. Somebody want y'all. I ain't saying it in a good way. So make sure that you out here protecting yourself.
Dude, did you see the video I posted about how easy to do was putting something in their drinks?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Like he literally like will walk up and say, hey, how you doing? He'll start a conversation with you and just put his hand over the cup, and then as he does that, he drops some pills.
Damn.
Like he showed like 8 different ways he could drug you without you noticing it. Ray, your mic is low.
Ash mic is on mute. Okay. Yeah, it's like they going crazy. Like even the one that I was watching, this girl was talking about how she got followed at TJ Maxx, or the lady that said that she was like followed at Walmart, like, and this like light outside. It may be early, I can't say that, but it's like they don't care. They don't care. Y'all better be safe out here, lady. Be safe.
Yeah.
And stay in unless y'all with somebody else. Don't be going to the gas station, running to the corner stores real quick.
That's it. It happened in the blink of an eye. Go find your brother if you really got to do something. But have somebody with you. Ziggy, I'm with you. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, but the thing about that is a lot of girls don't have their weapons. Don't have weapons.
I'm
and some don't need it.
Yeah. And honestly, and it's today you don't even have to buy a gun. Like I get some people are not comfortable with guns. Go get you a taser or pepper spray. They even got the little airsoft pepper spray ball guns now. You get them for like $50. I mean, get you something to defend yourself.
Yeah, they don't care, and it's just crazy. That's what they want to do for a living. But now on to the most important part.
I got one other thing to say, real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
For any future conversations, every time I get into a conversation with a woman that asks for a list of things that men do for you on a regular basis, this is how we keep you safe. Ain't nobody gonna kidnap you when you got your man with you. But moving on.
Okay, you always got them out. Okay, so my thing about this, and I'm just a little. Let me see. What's the right word? Confused. So you saw how this lady or this person, I don't know if it was a lady or not, but this person was making, the guy who's Siaga or with Adidas or, that guy, that he was trying to make a statement why he to get out his deal. You saw that?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay, so if you wanted to get out of one deal, you make that statement, and now you're out of all your deals. So I don't think he did, but a lot of people say he's smarter than we ever would think.
I think that if he did, I think he wouldn't have done it while understanding that he would lose all the other deals. So I think that if it was intentional, all of it was intentional. Either all of it was or none of it was.
I definitely don't think all of it was because, like, that shit don't even make sense. Like, I get that you wanted to be out of one deal, but it's no way you want to cut ties with everybody. Because some of this, you even had to go through this screen to get out your deal.
I mean, time will tell. We'll see what his moves are in the next year, 6 months to a year, 2 years. Whether or not if he does something big, then we know it was on purpose. If not, we know he was just off his meds because Kanye got psychological problems too.
I did not say it was Kanye.
My bad. Striking from the record.
Right. I said, guy, don't try to come over here with a lawsuit. Ain't talking about you, but just throwing out a scenario. I don't know. I just think, it maybe that person have a strategy and have things that, that's thinking, 3 steps ahead. Who knows?
Very
I just
possible.
don't think that every deal he wanted to get out of. Because, I mean, if you want to get out there deals, why you even sign the contract? Because some of these contracts came after you already had money. So, had real money. So, if that happened after you already had real money, like you be able to read your paperwork and negotiate you a better deal. So that's a little,
Well, something to think about, right? Like not too long before all this happened, he came out and said Sway had the answers all along. What Sway said years ago was why go through these vendors and these companies who are already established? Why don't you start all of your own shit? So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what all this was about. He really was trying to get out of everything, so he can. So don't nobody have rights to none of his shit, and then he going to start over from scratch completely on his own.
I understand that, but this the thing. Adidas was already trying to get out of the contract, and he said no. So it wasn't that. Because they were going to give him money to get out of that contract. And now he's out of the contract with no money.
I mean, there could have been terms in the contract that he didn't want to adhere to. But
they still have the rights to that shoe. They just can't put his name on it, but they got to the design.
Even now?
Yeah, they still got the right to the design. They just can't put his name on it.
Well, that's something else though, right? So maybe the intent was so they don't even want to attach themselves to the design, so he can take all of that. So like there are multiple reasons where he could have been like, I want y'all to decide to get out the contract on your side, so because there are advantages to me. Like if I break my lease right now, I'm gonna have to pay the management company a certain amount of money. But if I do something to make them put me out of my lease, I don't have to pay them nothing. So that might have been what he was going for.
They were trying. The statement he made was, why would I sign a deal where I could get out of the contract for $1 billion and I'm making $500 million per year? So if they were offering you that kind of money, that's some money that's life-changing money.
I don't know if he cares.
Even for him.
This is the guy that said he didn't have a house. I don't know if he cares.
the same one who just bought the house next to him? Okay.
I mean,
Next to
I mean
his
that
ex.
there,
Yeah,
there was a
that
reason
same
behind that,
person.
but I legit think like if it really came down to it, he's still who he is, and I mean his name holds weight, so he's not worried about $1 million deal. Even if the whole world cancels him, his name is going to hold weight. Even $1 billion deal, like I really don't. I really think he don't care.
This the thing. I could agree that deal, but the deal with Balenciaga, he actually called them friends. So that I don't see he said that was his friend. Whole different ball game.
I'm sure. I mean, for all we know, it's some Illuminati stuff, and he had to say it, or you know what I mean.
Yeah. I keep hearing them talking about that too. Oh, he trying to fight. I mean, I think he lost. If that was what he was trying to do, because I don't think he was trying to lose everything.
No. I mean, like if Illuminati was real, I would think like they can make a threat on his family, something like that. So I would say something like he's saying it because they made a threat. So they forcing him to be self-destructive.
I don't think. Okay. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter. I don't even want to talk about it.
Agreed.
Yeah, ain't talk about it. But that just was a little side note I've been thinking about all, the last few days was like, that's pretty interesting. So I know you have a good topic. So you start out with the topic.
I had a few. You gotta remind me which one we were talking about. Was it with the hair or the other one? The last one I sent you.
Either one.
Because I wanted to talk about why people, WYPPO. Matter of fact,
Which means what?
Just I gotta ping it to you. Because it's really kind of irking me. Like, have you seen a commercial about anti-white bigotry?
No.
They've been airing it like for the last week about discrimination against white people and how Stacey Abrams is trying to make sure minorities get money before they do. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you really complaining that minorities get assistance? Like the entire fact that you have a commercial asking people to stop discriminating against you is the definition of white privilege. And that's kind of blowing me right now. Like, is that? And then I can't remember the guy's name. Did you see I think it was a guy in Florida. He didn't want schools to teach that Europeans took American land from the Native Americans.
Oh, I heard something about that.
Welcome, KB.
Hola. Can you hear me?
Definitely can.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
I don't think I'm in the right one, guys.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need to change that.
Okay.
And it's like, where is this whole thing where like all of a sudden white people don't want to and again, for anybody who's watching, the WYPPO, don't get it confused. All of a sudden they don't want to educate their youth. And I feel like it's based in racism. Like, racism is based in ignorance, and it's harder for them to create more racists if they're educating their kids, because their kids are being open culturally. They're interracial dating. They're into our culture. So to end all that,
babies.
right? So I feel like so to stop all that, they want their kids to be educated and live in a box, so they can grow up and be closed minded and ignorant and racist.
Them kids were probably raised on thinking that the black people or minorities are the bad guys at all times, and y'all started that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also up to us to keep it going, though. I mean, to like explain to our kids.
It is, but them being in a position of power, it makes their knowledge important, and I kind of feel like their privilege is kind of working against them in a lot of cases, right? Like
Yeah.
because they have access to information, so their kids are going to find out about this type of stuff, and then they're going to be open minded and realize this shit don't make sense. Like, wow, this is not fair for them, and that's a real thing. So like they want their kids to be closed minded.
Right.
You think that what they want?
Absolutely. Just like there's this thing going around about white people being afraid of going extinct.
Yeah,
I
heard that.
The biggest reason that's because they're so careful about reproducing. You know what I mean? We reproduce all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But Becky
what do you mean by careful? What do you mean by careful?
They're like they're reproducing inside of both parent homes, right? They get married, they have kids, and they reproduce at a slower rate.
Or they number one for abortions.
I mean that's still something that you have to have money to do, right? If you can't afford to do that, you're just having babies. So us, our community being from have a poorer background, less education is really causing us to reproduce more.
I don't think that money why we have the kids that they don't. I don't think it's because of money. I think, unfortunately, this is me only. This is what I think. I think that it's more as a frown upon them to have kids if they're not married or in devoted relationship there is for black people.
Absolutely.
So it's that like if we have it, someone embrace them, they show that they do their baby shower and they'll have it without the dad even being in. But for them, like they try to throw one, they go, ain't nobody gonna come.
Jiminy, yes, I'm doing a Halloween costume. Check the curl.
So I think that's probably the biggest thing about that. But like, I don't know. I think that we have to look a lot more. Even though if they want to be close-minded, they teach their kids a lot. They just don't teach about the past too much.
I think up until recently, that even that was it was in school, and that's the argument. They want schools to not teach that type of stuff anymore.
I know I saw that they wanted to stop the school for talking about slavery.
I mean, as long as schools not doing ignorant shit like some of these other schools where the white kids is pretending to be slaves and shit, I think it's important to know. It's important.
No. They're not pretending to be. No. They're not pretending to be slave. Pretending to be slave master and letting the black kid to be the slave.
You know what I mean?
But you gotta get these words straight.
Right.
So I mean, I don't even. That's a whole nother topic. I don't even freaking understand how you could even do that, anyways. There's no way the teacher they know. So I'm a whole lot of confused about that too. In the first place, like
if we be 1,000% honest, it's probably way more racists out here than we realize.
No,
if we be 1,000% honest,
I think it's a bunch out here. It just they not as open. They are more open now since a president was elected
Trump.
before, but yeah, they more open now about it because now they don't care because he didn't care.
Them Karens and them Kens done showed they motherfucking face, and they getting bold too.
My black people, that's why I try to tell y'all we need to make cockophobia a real thing so it'll hold up in court.
Yeah,
because like literally like cockophobia, fear of white people.
Oh, okay.
We have to find another name because they ain't gonna let that be the name, cockophobia.
Right.
But we'll find another name for it. But we do need to make that a real thing because at any point in time, like anybody who has any races, I feel like our lives are in danger. If it's a police officer and they're racist, even mildly, your life is in danger. I can get pulled over for a speeding ticket and they blow my brains out because they claim they thought I had a gun. And that's just because I'm a black man driving a car. So like that it's a real thing. We need to acknowledge it's a real thing. We gonna play stereotypes. Let's play stereotypes with them. Most time mass shooters are white.
Let's be honest.
Serial killers are mostly white.
Let's be honest.
Like we gonna play this game of stereotypes. Let's play this game of stereotypes. I'm afraid for my life.
I agree.
Damn.
Period.
Well, damn.
He said, "Well, damn."
It's like even on social media, like I got to a point where like when I see white people committing crimes, I'm gonna make sure to share that shit. I want everybody to know.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Like I be telling y'all,
well,
social media don't be always talking about what the white folks be doing. They were talking about how somebody posted. I don't know if y'all know who Sean Keegan is. He's like an activist.
Yeah.
And I think he posted, was it him that posted something where he was like, this white man killed 2 white cops, but ain't nobody post that shit. And he was posting it so that people could make sure it was shown. That's why I always be saying that social media do not post all that negative shit about white. You don't ever see shit about like no Asian. It seems like no Asians kill nobody, but maybe I don't know. White folks, they barely post that shit. But as soon as a black person do some shit, they're gonna put your first and last name. They're gonna show the picture of you throwing up a gang sign from 20 years ago.
Right.
All that shit. White people, they be like, oh, he was a victim, he had mental issue. Fuck that. White privilege is a motherfucking thing. Karens and Kens is a motherfucking people.
Oh,
but not all white people are racist, but a lot of them are.
Okay, so talking about this shooting. What the kid who did that last shooting, was he white?
The one that St. Louis
at school.
Yeah.
No, he was Hispanic.
I don't know. Okay,
he was Hispanic.
I think the same thing. But the Buffalo shooter was Hispanic too, right?
Which one?
I mean, not Buffalo. The Texas shooter, Uvalde.
Yeah, the one that's what I was talking about. The one with the school.
Oh yeah, no. There was a one that happened this week in St. Louis. I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was black.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. But that wasn't my main point about that. Is why is it that you could say you go do a mass shooting and say that you have problems, and you chose a school that you haven't even been in a year. You graduated from the school. It's not like you even in the school right now. So I'm confused. What do that school had to do with you?
Right.
You really feel that bad when you got mental issues, as you say. Mental problem is serious. But how can you plan to have all those rounds? I think they said he had like 600 rounds.
You plan that shit.
Them niggas, let me be honest. Them lawyers be telling them to plead insanity or mental illness so they can get a lesser charge, or they can go to a mental facility so they ain't going to no hardcore state prison and shit like that. White people be winning that mental illness shit. Them black folks, murder, homicide, they don't be getting that shit.
Well, you know what's so crazy? I I should have knew what color he was anyway because he's not alive.
Oh yeah, they killed that man.
Yeah.
But then I ain't gonna get on that subject.
Yeah, because you know
So,
if he had been
a fair
they'd
skin,
have walk him out. You want a cheeseburger?
You want to get some Burger King, smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
You want to go say hi to your friends? Go to the club real quick. Turn it one time. Black
folks, you ain't walking out that motherfucker on Saturday after the club.
Hell yeah. They getting
and that was like so. I just don't know. I just don't understand some of that. So that kind of like just threw me off a lot. Like, just take yourself, be done with it. But majority on too Carl to do it. So I guess that's why they didn't do it or don't do it. Oh, what was that other topic you said you had? Something about some hair?
I want to let KB go since she here.
Maybe you should go. Let me go. Wait, no.
Since you're here, you know what I mean. I might got a topic you might be excited, be happy about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me go first.
Okay.
So I want to know how y'all feel when y'all have guests at y'all house. What's like my pet peeve? What are your thoughts? I don't think we've talked about this. What are your thoughts if you invite your friend, like I love y'all come to my house because I be one company. So say Larison. No, I'm gonna say you invite me to your house, Larison. Lambo, sorry. All right, I invite y'all. You said, Krista, come on over, come chill with me. And then I come with like 2 other people and didn't tell you. That you don't know.
That's a problem.
That you have never seen in your life.
Real problem.
It ain't no, I'm bringing my cousins, I'm bringing my homegirl, they ride with me. It's just not you think it's that one person and then other people are following through.
It depends.
For me, that's a hell no.
It depends.
On what?
Yeah. Depend on the person. Is your friend smashable?
I don't give a damn who it is.
Ray, you done took it to a whole different level.
I ain't asking
okay.
special. I don't give a damn.
Ray. If it was me and I came to your house and I brought 2 people you didn't know.
2 niggas.
Yeah.
It could be 2 niggas.
I'm sorry?
We're not talking about women, Ray. If I
could, if I 2 homeboys
coming and I brought 2 homeboys that you didn't know and I didn't say nothing to you about them.
That they ride and they come in.
I don't have to worry about that because I'm not letting you in.
So that means you don't agree with it.
Yeah, you don't agree with it.
Right. I don't agree with it. I'm not letting you in.
I'm the same way. Larissa, what would you do?
I'm gonna tell you on the spot. Them niggas ain't getting in my house. I don't know them niggas.
I'll meet y'all outside. We can talk outside.
I'm already finicky about people knowing where I live and touching my shit. Like I feel like I want to get my house cleaned by May, but I feel like I need to put up an entire camera system first because I don't trust folks. So it's like.
And then how you know how this person's house look like? I might just be like, yeah, you can come over because I fuck with you. My house might be a little messy. But here you come bringing people in my house. Right. I don't know with them people who they are, if they steal. I don't know their energy. Like you said, I don't need people knowing where I live. You might have some nice shit. And then they find out, oh, him or her live by themselves. They come back and rob your motherfucking ass. They come break into your shit when you ain't home. Maybe I want that. No.
All that.
No. I think it's kind of disrespectful.
Maybe you have a sound of a cat dog and you start playing it when they start knocking on the door.
I'm not because I don't even.
They were like, bitch, you ain't got no dog.
Like I don't want that. I don't want them because you never know who you letting in your house like that. Like you could be letting a legit criminal in your house and he sized up, he's seeing what you got, and he coming back, he's seeing you got dogs, you got alarm system, where the camera's at. You never know who you letting into your house. And it is kind of disrespectful.
Her boyfriend got set up like that. He was like a DJ and was like producing. He lived in Lawrenceville. And him and my friend were there. My friend was pregnant at the time, like big pregnant, like 8 months pregnant. And then at the time he was staying with his mom, but his mom was a nurse, so she was never home. So his homeboy that he knew came with like 3 other people. And they sitting there, he got his back turned. And my friend's in there too. And she's like, I just felt the energy was off. And them niggas started talking. They kind of like started separating in the room. And they jumped and took his studio equipment. So she over here trying to fight them at 8 months pregnant. They eventually got it back. Because of course, he told his friend, like, nigga, you don't tell, I'm gonna tell on you. So get my shit back. But niggas will set you up. Hell, nigga ain't come to my shit. No.
Wow. I used to have a rule like you can't come in my house unless I know where you live.
Okay.
Because even if something go down, I know where to find your ass.
Exactly. We ain't that close to friends.
I ain't never heard that rule, Lambo.
I mean, I knew where you live. I knew where you lived the first time you came in my house.
Touché. Told you.
But I mean, I tried. No. I'm like, I legit. I knew you a while before you first came in my mama's house. But I mean, but like that's the stipulation too. Like I have to know you. But outside of that, like if you come into my house, I need to know where you live, and I'm gonna show you my guns.
And that is so true because pretty much everybody that has been in my house, I know exactly how to find you. I know where you live, probably know where you work. That's so true.
Dang.
I barely speak to my motherfucking neighbors, and they live by me. Why I want some other random strangers in my shit?
Thank you.
You try to come over here and talk to my neighbors. I be like, don't talk to them people. I say hi and bye. That's it.
Ray talked to my neighbors. And I ain't even talked to my neighbors.
I ain't trying to be friends with y'all.
I don't talk to my neighbors. I don't even know hi and bye is even said. Okay. Your neighbors is different.
How?
How did people say, hey, y'all have your whole conversation and we just start talking?
Ray, you are very personable. You have to understand that.
You sit there and talk to me. You got to keep walking like you got somewhere to go.
No. One thing that started our conversation is because I had my gun on me and the guy seen it was like, hey, you go to arrange, da da da. It was like, those is so nice. And sometimes, like,
when you bring it to your apartment.
No, he didn't. He definitely had more money than me.
You got good aim, you don't? What do you say?
I'm definitely sure that he's not gonna follow me home. Know that for sure.
He might be Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, they won't make it. They won't make it with me. They won't make it because I'm crazy.
Good.
I just look on my shoulder and say,
I'm how you shoot though.
Ticket. I'm just all ticket to nothing. It's just all going crazy. I'm just going to turn around and start shooting. So, no, they don't want to mess with me.
On their ass.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what to do when if you worry somebody's gonna try you and you want to let them know you crazy, just start laughing.
They're gonna be like, all right, nigga. Never mind. Damn right. Look away from me.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely out of control. But back to it. I just don't even know people that will just bring somebody over without telling me. So
I do.
Luckily, I don't think I have to have a problem, thankfully.
I've known.
I think.
I just think it's common sense and courtesy.
Right.
Like, you don't know what kind of mindset I'm in, what kind of space, and I may not want to be bothered by a lot of people. I might be having a bad day, and then here you come with Jane Doe and John Doe. Who the fuck is y'all?
On the smallest level, I might not want you to see my house messed up. Like I'm comfortable with some folks seeing my house in a mess.
That's what I'm saying.
So, if you don't know me, I don't want you to come to my house and it's a mess.
I might have a bra laying on the sofa. My friends know me. I don't care. I might not have took the trash out. Now it smells like shit in here. I don't know. Bathroom might be dirty. You don't know. But some people don't care when people come home. Some people will entertain people with that dirty house and they don't care. I be feeling awkward. I don't like that. I barely like it out of order. Ain't nobody in the same.
That ain't your house. That ain't your house.
Where?
It's not your house. Who cares?
It's not whose house. I'm saying me.
You said, oh, okay.
I don't want people at my house with my house dirty. And I know people that will bring a lot of people in
Oh,
their house and they nigga, like get a
Nah,
maid.
nah.
Because clearly you don't ever clean. That should be crazy to me. I'm like, you really don't care that your house looks crazy and you got dirty panties on the floor in your bathroom and hair in the comb and in your sink and shit in your toilet. Like some people
hey,
don't give a shit.
oh, who do that?
A lot of people, y'all will know.
Hold on.
Y'all know,
What
especially
I
some
missed?
females. Females be really nasty. Niggas do too, but
I
them pretty ass females. Not saying I'm ugly, but it be some of
done
the
seen it.
pretty ass females that be
I done
dirty as
seen it.
fuck.
I
And
done
don't get me
seen
on
it.
their cars because that's a whole new story.
Why
When
you
people be
making
acting like
that
trash
face,
cans don't
Rambo?
exist,
I seen it. I seen it.
I've seen it plenty of times. I've seen it.
It like it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess behind that pretty ass face. You don't know about
Yeah,
it.
you wouldn't believe. Kitchen dirty, like dishes ain't been washed in months. Stuff all over your floors. You can barely walk by to break your motherfucking neck. You got to move shit on the couch just to
Okay,
sit the
well,
fuck down. That makes no sense.
okay. Whew, whew. I got this shit
Ray,
for
is
a
this
month,
you?
so I'm good on that.
I don't even
You
own
said what?
dishes, so I'm straight.
You said what? You don't own dishes.
No.
You just order out. Do you cook,
Uh,
Lambo?
I have been cooking lately. I'm actually proud of myself. I've been almost this whole month without ordering out or ordering my groceries. I go into the grocery store to get my groceries, and if I eat out, I only eat out when I go to work and I go to get it. Other than that, I'm at home eating groceries or cooking.
Good. We know you rich, but you gotta remain rich. You feel me?
I'm broke as fuck. I can't afford to
Me
date
too.
nobody. That's why I'm single.
Nah, he ain't broke.
Ladies, if you date me, I'm gonna ask you to treat me to McDonald's dollar menu.
Ray ain't broke either, so don't let them niggas fool you. But we also ain't letting
Huh?
them spend money on y'all hoes. So back up.
Whoa. Who wasn't talking about me? I got it,
I'm letting them
ladies. I
know.
don't got it.
I ain't
Hey,
got it.
you see who in the penthouse right now, right?
He said what?
Ray in the penthouse. Look behind him.
He got big money. Look at him views. He got all
He
windows.
right off the beach.
Windows 360 in that motherfucker. He in the high rise, y'all. No, that might be a whole house. No, I see trees.
I'm in the
I'm
He
cave.
up
not.
Ain't
high.
nothing but black behind me.
He rich. Y'all see I'm on my bed. I can't even
Yeah,
afford the damn studio.
I'm not even gonna waste my time into that nonsense y'all talking.
All right,
Oh,
Lambo, what you got for us?
Oh, go ahead,
yes.
Chris.
No, go ahead.
Well, I wasn't gonna go into not a Chris in here, so I was gonna I say that for later. So you can go if you got something, go ahead. Otherwise, I go into one of my other stuff. I got plenty of topics.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Oh Lord,
and this is a random question, right?
I'm hungry.
Kristen, you like this. So, Kristen, have you ever used a rose?
I got one, of course. You know
How
what?
do you?
I only used it once. It was like, whoa.
I've heard complaints about the rose.
I ain't gonna say it's a bad thing. It was just a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. I was bored the
That
other
don't
day.
sound like a question.
I was bored the other day, and I was trying to see could I match the rose. I'm like,
That thing is,
What?
I think mine is dead. I don't think it's charred. Let me go. 1 second. Y'all talk about something.
Lemon, that was a statement.
No. I saw some. I forgot what the post was, but they were talking about like when you hitting your girl, do you use her toys at the same time? So like if she got a vibrator or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be doing your thing and then use the vibrator on her at the same time. Like would you do that?
Wait, I say that again.
Like, well, for you, if you would you want your man to fuck you while using your toys, like using your vibrator and stuff on you?
I did it 2 days ago.
Well, damn, I ain't got no more questions.
Point blank. Period. All right, guys. So here's the rose. It literally looks like a rose. I don't know if it's charged though, because you hear it? Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can match out.
So hold on. No, listen.
Damn, they got different modes and shit.
So
Somebody did that.
that holds power because that thing ain't been used since early this year. So yeah, that thing's something serious. So yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, toys are. I really just started adding sex toys to my sexual experience as of like, I don't even think 2 months ago. That's my first time ever using a toy while having sex. Yeah, I ain't need to vibrate. You don't need no extra shits. I ain't doing no dildos and nothing like that though. I'm not a fan of those. But yeah, shit. Because them things can be used on men too. Clearly, y'all, the vibration is good for y'all too. Well, not this. You can't use this on men. But like a regular vibrator, put that shit on his balls real quick.
I might have to make a phone call after the show.
I would look, I'm telling y'all, don't be against sex toys. Try it out with your work. Get what works for y'all as a couple. I ain't penetrating no man, and I ain't with no man that wants to be penetrated. But anything else you want me to try?
I'm gonna leave that alone.
I mean, I know y'all got y'all G spot in y'all butthole, but my man won't know what it's like.
Now I'm not even going to. I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's it. That's all.
Y'all not gonna cancel me today.
Okay. Don't do it.
I personally haven't never used a toy, so
if your girl said, "Can we try this?" and you hit it from the back while I use my vibrator on myself, will you do it?
I'm down.
Were you a Scorpio? Of course you did.
She wasn't talking to you.
I was asking both of y'all. Would you do it, Ray?
I mean, I would. Okay. So, is this a new girl or somebody I'm with?
Anybody, whoever you would feel comfortable doing it with. You be needing specifics, nigga. Just answer the goddamn question. Right. If she say, let's bring a toy into this, and if you cool with the specific type of toy, I ain't gonna tell you what type of toy to use because there's different types. I love going to the sex store, but the girl you were really into said, babe, let's bring this. Can we do this? Try it out.
Yeah, I mean, if it's something that I'm comfortable with, then yeah, why the heck not?
Work that shit like
why
a joystick.
The heck not?
What the hell are you doing? Like, what the hell was that?
That's how you got working like a joystick.
Wait, I missed that. Hold on. No, I just sent you a request. I'm about to hold my phone because I don't feel like going to get my holder. What was that? I just saw your reaction.
I won't
He
repeat.
was doing something crazy talking about.
I saw it because it's delayed on Instagram. So he's like,
oh, yeah. I don't know. It just
okay, but you're gonna have an echo without your headset.
Got you.
Yeah, it's just a little different. I think that it depends on the person. But one thing I want to do that I've been thinking about, I would love to, when I am thinking somebody good, that we both go to the sex store and just walk around and pick some things out.
Ain't nothing wrong with a thon man with you, okay?
I want to do I want to remote the vibrating penny so bad with somebody.
I got that too. I got the one that you can control from your phone. I got an app for it, and you can control the vibration. You can control the speed.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. We're not giving go past it. Wait. You got everything, huh?
I got well, I only have 3. So I have the Rose. Got this off Amazon. It was on sale. Then I got a regular vibrator, and then I got the one that you put it. You actually it's like this shape like a oval, but you actually have to insert it, which I didn't know because I was like, how the fuck it work? Because it's like thick. You have to insert it into your vagina, and then it has like a cord connected, and then they control it with the app, and they can be far away, and then they can turn it on and off, control the speed, the waves, the vibration of it, everything, and it can get wet.
Where do you buy that?
You said what?
Where you buy that from?
I googled it. I don't know the name of the company. I have to find it, but I googled that. I've been wanting that one.
I might have to go hit a Tokyo Valentino to see what they got.
I'm sure they got it. We just got to go. I want to go there. Starship, you know, they all fun. Get you a sex toy. All right, we got Mont Sims 1 joining us. AME Stone to the Bone joining us too. We talking about sex toys. We were asking men if your girl asked you to bring sex toys into the relationship or into y'all sexual experience, are you down for it? I say yes. Turn up.
I say yes, depending on the toy.
And Lambo said, hell yeah.
You didn't say depending on the toy, Lambo.
Yeah, depending on the toy.
I mean, you ain't using nothing on me, but I hit you with the double penetration. I ain't got to have another nigga in the room.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wow, Lambo's free. Like, of course, this is just this right now is a room full of freaky ass signs. You got a Scorpio, a Gemini. I think y'all freaky, and I know I am. Tauruses are very sensual people. I'm here to satisfy my man, as long as he ain't asked to be penetrated.
Lambo, what do you mean they can't use no toy on you?
You can't use shit on me.
What do you mean shit on you? You don't.
What about a vibrator? Like they have little vibrators you can put around your penis. Nah, that ain't gay. That ain't gay, Lambo. Unless they put it in. That's what I'm gonna get y'all for Christmas. Sex toys. Act like y'all don't
know. Did you see it's like a rose thing for men?
Yes, and it swallows your whole penis.
Yes.
It's like now when they showed it looked kind of nasty, but I guess that's supposed to be like spit. But my man can't have that because he might get rid of me because that shit looks like a pro.
Hey.
If they don't want to come over for the night, get that man that sex rose and
less money, less problems.
My man had you ain't about to cheat on me with no goddamn sex toy because that shit looks serious. Ray, you know what we talking about?
Nope.
Lamb, you got to go find that shit and put it up.
Yeah. It's basically, you know, since because we talk on the show, it basically go on your dick and it just swirls.
But I also think it goes like this. I think it does a spinning swirl motion, so it's like sucking and twisting.
Oh, so I ain't know all that.
That's why my nigga can't have it. I'm sure there's some type of suction in there.
See, but for men, I feel like it's different, right? That urge, that desire for pussy, it motivates you to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I don't consider that I have any kind of game in whatsoever. But if I want it, bruh, I'll talk you out your soul.
That's that Scorpio in you.
I'm sorry.
I ain't never had a Scorpio, but I heard about y'all. You know.
That's why I quarantine myself.
You quarantine yourself?
By myself, I can't get you.
I absolutely do, because I've had a problem before. It's like if I get in a certain mood and there's a female in my presence, there's a lot of shit that come out my mouth that I'll mean it in the moment, but I won't mean it the next day. That night when I'm trying to catch a nut, baby, I love you, the sexiest thing in the world, bro. All kinds of shit come out my mouth, and then I catch a nut, but like, why the fuck is you in my bed this morning, bro?
Oh my god, that's why I be fucking niggas quick. Nigga, you gotta see if I annoy you. I talk too much and I'm goofy. You ain't about to play me.
Wow, Lambo, you are just full of it today, huh?
Lambo a freak. Damn, I gotta drop Layla off in no cars. Fuck. That's all about it.
I
I mean, I
didn't
go to-
know Lemon was a freak, so
He a Scorpio. You gotta learn about these signs. He an undercover.
okay,
freak.
that's not true though. All Scorpio isn't like that.
Probably not
How do
as
you-
outspoken about
know?
it. But them niggas freaks. They're
Is
sensual.
that compared to guys or girls?
Both of them. Both of them. BOFFUM. Both of
Maybe
them.
you didn't unlock it though.
No. It's
Yeah,
not
because let me
somebody-
tell you something.
I
was
never dated a
always
Scorpio.
undercover. I think different people bring out different shit. You fuck with somebody, and they treat you right, you gonna get that gok swallow 3000. I don't fuck with you like that. It ain't gonna be exciting.
Because I've been around somebody like that feeling was dead for me 24/7.
Or you never had nobody, they just be like, oh.
I'm sorry.
Ray know what I'm talking about.
You ain't had nobody to just bring out that freaky ass Gemini to say.
I still have not had no bomb head. And it's like at this point in my life, it's like it's not even a mission no more.
I have to go get a prostitute. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Bruh, like it's like and this is this for the fellas. Like, and Ray, have you ever been somewhere? And I think I told you about this experience. Have you been somewhere and you notice a female, she just start walking hard as fuck in front of you?
Yeah.
She starts switching real hard.
Yeah, like I was at the drive-thru at Zaxby's the other day, and like it was some shit sitting in her car, and I pulled up, went around the drive-thru, and apparently I guess she was eating in her car or something. And while I'm waiting for my food, she get up to throw some stuff away, and she turned around and start walking hard as fuck. Like,
I know a friend that did.
You got this emotion of everything.
But I'm like, damn, like, is it that serious? I was trying to see, granted.
Like, so she did. She knew exactly what she was doing. Then she said, "That nigga looking. Hold up. Let me break my hips."
See, and the problem is, I used to work at Atlantic Station, and females used to do that shit a lot. Trying to flirt their way out of $4.
They trying to make it holler.
$4.
Yeah, that's how I got that coupon to Magic City. I still got it in here somewhere. I want to know if it still works.
A coupon for Magic City.
Okay,
yeah, one free lap dance.
This all topic. I never even went to Magic City.
Me either.
So I have. I think I've been to all the strip clubs except for one.
That's crazy, right? Like
I could believe
she's been to more strip clubs than us.
I love strip clubs.
I could believe it.
It's the reason.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them.
Could believe it.
Ray stopped me from pulling a stripper.
Not Ray. All them times.
Wait, oh no. Did I stop you?
Yes, you did. That's the only reason I have to go back to the strip club is to try to pull a stripper. And Ray fucked up the last time I tried. I remember very specifically. We was at Follies.
Did they close the Lure? Or is that still the Lure? I feel like I heard they closed the Lure.
I didn't hear nothing about that.
Yeah.
Ray got his girl number and was like, well, I'm ready to go. And I wait for mine to come back.
Oh, so how they stopped you? You just waited too long.
No. You was like the instant you got the number, you was gone.
Okay, you should have got yours faster.
Don't tell me what I should
do. Don't be a hater.
Don't be a I thought it was something I actually did. Okay.
You did. You were ready to go before the club closed.
He said, I got what I needed. Sucks for you. Ray, you ain't shit for that.
Well, he ain't shit for taking so long. So
next time Ray be trying to check out girls at the club, we be waiting while he's standing at the fence. We gonna keep walking.
Oh, Ray know he got something coming for last week.
Walking.
Ray know he got something coming for me for last week.
What happened last week? What the hell y'all? Oh, I wasn't here last week. Where y'all went?
Okay, so
where'd you go?
Don't be an asshole, Ray. Don't be muting my mic and shit. That's
where
why
I'm
gonna
tell the story. You gotta tell the story now.
No. Ray was talking shit on last episode. And I told him he got real personal on me throwing shade. And I told him, you throw shade, I'm gonna come for you.
Look at him.
So
He laughing
I
because he
didn't
know
really
it's true.
I didn't throw shade. I made a general comment, and he
That was
assumed that
directed
it
at
was
me.
about him.
It was directed. It was absolutely directed at me. That's why he laughing so hard because he know it's true. That's okay, Ray. I'm gonna be the last one laughing. I guarantee you.
I'm pretty sure I heard
And
something
let
else.
me get a camera. It's gonna be on the episode.
Sure. Hey, I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna be the last one laughing. Got something real special.
Ray, let's not start a war.
Trying to be here to
real.
Ray, let's not start a war because it'll never end.
No. That's why we gonna end it. I'm gonna tell you right now. This
if
one right
I
here,
end it, it won't end.
No. I end it. If you
no.
That one,
if I don't end it, it won't end.
I got something right now that gonna make me cry so much that y'all gonna think someone passed away in front of me. That's how good it's gonna be.
Y'all just be prepared because me and Ray about to go to war.
Yeah.
And I'm here to judge you as the best story.
Yeah. And I said we end it. It's ended.
If I don't end it, it will not end.
Lord Jesus, this is gonna go on forever.
And Ray don't know how to be the bigger person.
I do. End it right. End it right now.
So you mute my mic now. Ray don't know how to be the bigger person.
You can't be muting Mike. That's not fair. Leave it alone.
I'm gonna demote him. He ain't gonna have no access on next week. He gonna have to get an invitation. He can't be able to get up on here.
Well, I feel like I'm on the wrong one.
I mean, you here? We can hear you. We can talk to you. Good.
I need you to resend me my link whenever you get a chance.
All right.
A link.
I don't know. I feel like I'm under the wrong one. The old one.
Well,
I mean, it all comes to the same places. You just got different control over the live.
I have no control. I can't put my topics, nothing on here. I can't see no comment.
Oh yeah, you guest status.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't even watch the show.
Right, so
in here. I'm gonna say something, Ray. Shut up.
Okay.
This is episode 30. I do want to thank everybody for watching because I saw we spiked to 93 views for the last episode. We ain't been able to advertise, so I do want to thank y'all. Everybody's watching. On the Instagram, go to watch the leftovers for.me. Watch old episodes. I will get to a point where we're posting old episodes and letting them replay on IG. There's technical difficulties with that, but I'll get that up and going. We will continue to vamp and upgrade the show. You can always send us questions, topics. We will bring them up on the show. We're willing to interact and talk to anybody. I always have shit to talk. Ray's off the Instagram live. You did it on purpose, Ray?
Yes.
He been on.
Oh, he trying to get up out of here. He ain't trying to let me draw on because I'm gonna go into one more topic.
No, you gotta hurry up. I gotta drop child off from Norcross.
Go ahead. I just had to look at something.
You can go because I know you probably don't want to be involved in this topic anyway.
What is it about?
It's about women and men.
What about women and men?
So I saw. So I saw a post the other day where there's someone was saying men will use a baby to trap women.
Men will use a baby to trap women.
And I didn't understand the post because I thought it was your body, your choice. How do I trap you as a woman with a baby when you have to carry the baby? You choose not to take the plan B. You choose not to get the abortion. You choose to bring the baby to term. How am I trapping you?
You put the baby in there.
But that's the only point where the man has any control over the situation. After that, it's completely on the woman. How the fuck does a man trap a woman with a baby?
Because she wants to be there. She don't want to leave. I don't fucking know. All right, I'm out on that subject. See y'all next time.
All right.
Bye.
Go ahead, Ray.
Okay, so you want me to say something about the topic first?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't that men want to trap. Okay, so it's a kind of like things that's on the edge a little bit. So like I do think that some men do knock up certain women, especially if they know that person out of their league. I think they do knock them up to try to see if they could keep them around. I do believe that, but at the same time, I do think majority of them is more women. It's probably 3 times as many as guys to knock them to keep a man by getting pregnant. Go ahead.
So problem with that, like I agree that there are some men that out there that intentionally try to get women pregnant. I 1,000% agree with that. But how does a man trap a woman like that? Like at the point after I nut,
I
it's
wouldn't
completely in the woman's
I wouldn't
hands.
use the word trap. I wouldn't say the word trap, but they knock them up to try to make sure that they have to stay in their lives.
That's
in
true.
some way.
But I agree with that. But after the man skeets, after the skeet, man has no control over that. I thought it was your body, your choice. So if y'all gonna sit up here and say that I'm making you bring a baby to term and into this world, then that means I got control over your body. So which one is it?
Okay, so that also depends on if the guy knows their religion. Because they know their religion, that know, well, it doesn't make sense. Never
I'll
mind.
say that's a
They
bunch of
religion,
bullshit
they
too.
wouldn't even be doing it.
Exactly. That's a bunch of bullshit too.
Okay, so yeah. Well, at that point, then I don't know. I try to help you ladies. I don't know.
And y'all can't be helped.
Whoa, calm down. On
that subject.
Okay.
We gonna fix a lot of stuff. We gonna have this debate. Shan, we can get you up in here too. I'll send you the link. We can have all this out and squash this once and for all.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I am with the shit. Let's go.
All right. On that note,
I know my drink is empty. It's time to go.
I definitely gotta end it with something great today. And crazy enough that this part that came to me actually just came to me when I woke up. That what made me want to talk about this. Never give up. Just when you think it's too hard for you to take it or handle something, it's never the good thing to give up, because yes, it could be bad now, but keep working on it and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Just believe. Because what do you gain by giving up? If you lost. So if you're gonna give up and lose, or you're gonna keep trying and you have a possibility or 50% chance to win, you go for the win instead of going for the loss. I'm just saying, never give up. Always believe in yourself, because you never know what could happen. As they like to say, not every day is a bad day. Or did I just say that? Maybe I just say that. Not every day a bad day. There are good days out here. And remember one thing: whoever you believe in, or if you don't believe in anybody, and you just believe in something out there that's gonna help you get over this little hump or this little thing you're going through. So just never give up, guys, and we'll see you next week. And hopefully, finger crossed, we have everybody connected. We have 2 young ladies on here joining us also. So we got Lambo, and see y'all next week.
Good night, y'all.